Hey friends, I am so excited to share something with you today. I purchased 2 Anthurium seeds from the internet and I have never grown an Anthurium from seed before. So I thought, what better than to do it with you guys? So I got 2, they're germinated seeds already. They're HU Red Tiger by Tazula Purple by Red Crystal. So I'm hoping they're gonna turn out amazing. The pictures looked really good. I don't really know what I'm doing, so we're gonna do this together and hope it works. So send me all your good vibes. I'm gonna need them. Got 2 little containers here with perlite in the bottom. Hopefully that'll be good for drainage. I'm kind of going for it. And I mixed up some substrate here. I have tree fern fiber, perlite, a little bit of worm castings, some fluvostratum, and activated biochar from Third Eye Organics. So this is what I'm using. It's pretty tree fern heavy. Next would be perlite, then fluval, then a pinch of worm castings, and then the activated biochar. So this is gonna be what I'm growing it in, and I'm just gonna put a little bit of this down in the bottom of my containers. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is put some of the substrate down in the bottom. Like, I don't know how much. These are just little seeds, so I guess I need them to be kind of at the top. So I'm just gonna put a bunch of substrate in there. I'm gonna try to make it even. I hope this works, you guys. I'm so nervous. I've never grown a seed, but it's something I really want to do. Mostly because I'm trying to cross a couple of my Anthurium that are flowering. And I've collected pollen and I'm just kind of waiting and figuring out which one I want to do. So I'm trying to get some practice with some seeds and see if I can do it first. This is what they look like. I don't know if you can see them down in there. Like right there is a seed sprout, and over there. So here are my containers. I don't think I want to bury them too deep. Well, I guess first let me put a little bit of rooting solution on them. Kind of wet it up a little bit. Sorry for the background sound if you can hear it. I'm watching my 8-month-old grandson, and he is in his little bouncy seat over there. They just came from the park, and he's not really interested in being in this little bouncy seat right now. I have to give him a bath, but I want to finish this first because I haven't made a video in a while. Okay, so I'm going to try to take it out of here as gently as I can. Oh my God, it's so tiny. I am so freaked out right now. I don't want to hurt it. Here's one. Oh my God. I dropped it. I knew that was going to happen. I'm so scared to pinch it. Here's one. I hope you can see it. So I'm just going to put that little baby down there. And then let me get the other one out. Oh my goodness, I'm freaking out. Let me just put it came to me in moss. And I do not like moss. If you know me, you know. I am not a fan of growing anything in moss because I don't like to dig the moss off of my roots. Oh my goodness, I can't tell what is root and what is moss. Okay, all right, there we go. Here's the second one. Tiny little sprout, and I'm gonna put that one over here. And I guess I'm just gonna put a little bit of substrate, like just a little bit. I don't think I'm supposed to bury it or like bury it too deep. So I'm just gonna sprinkle a little bit kind of around it give it like a little blanket around it, and then I'll wet that. This is my rooting potion. I have made videos on what I use in my rooting potion before, so I'm not going to really go into it again. If you want to find that, you know where to find my videos. I'm not sure how wet I should make these. It was really, really dry. I had just mixed this up before I did this. All right, so now they're in here. There's the little seed top right there. And now I'm gonna cover them and pray for the best. So let's cover them up. Okay. So I have the little name tags they came with. So I'm gonna just slide that down in there before I put the lid on it so I don't forget, because I am never in a million years gonna remember. And I just got another thing just like this, and I'm gonna tape this right on top so I can keep it in high humidity, because that's what they're gonna need until, I don't know, until when. It's potentially forever. I don't know this, I don't know this Anthurium to know whether it'll acclimate to ambient or not. So at least for quite some time, I'm gonna leave them in humidity domes. And then probably once they turn into seedlings, I'll put them in my cabinet. I do have an Anthurium cabinet, so that's what I'm gonna end up doing. At least for a while, like probably a long while. Honestly, I have zero ideas on how long this is gonna take to turn into a seedling. Then, you know, from there, I have acclimated a couple of Anthurium via TC, and then I've grown out some like smaller Anthurium into big ones. I've even grown out a stump from just a stub, no roots, no leaves, no nothing, but I've never done this. So here we have it. Here is my Anthurium seedlings all potted up, taped up with their little dome, and now I'm gonna put them into a humidity cabinet with my other small Anthurium, but I'm really just putting them in there because it gets good light and there is a heat mat in there, and pray for the best. So stay tuned, and I will update you guys as soon as we have something going on with these little sprouties. Okay? Thank you.